And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, wherever you guys are watching from. Welcome to Q&A Thursday. Tonight, we're going to be answering your questions about skins. You guys can ask me anything. I'll take a look at some skins, see how they look in CS2, make a prediction, what I think is going to happen to the market, to the skins, answer your questions on how to invest, how to make money, and I'll also share some secret sauce, some juice, some pointers as to what I'm doing, what I think will happen, and the whole skins economy. So if you're interested in that, chat, do me a favor. Hit the like button on your way in to show your support, and subscribe if this is your first time watching my stream. I stream pretty much every day where we talk about investing, so shout out to chat. Let me also pop out here. I do have a Patreon where you guys can join and become channel members either through YouTube or through Patreon. You guys get access to my full investment spreadsheet, my access to my private Discord server, hundreds of members where we talk about investments, and you get my buys and sells. All that good stuff is through the Patreon. Highly recommend you guys join. I'll be loading up on some stickers later tonight, so if you're interested in finding out the move before I make it public, that is the way to go. Now, with that being said, let me pop out the chat, say hello, what's goody? Make sure you guys vote in the poll. Are your CSGO investments ready for CS2? Does that mean if you stop investing tonight, are you satisfied and content with the way your inventory is, your portfolio is, or are you happy with where you are? I guess one in the chat if you're happy. Vote in the poll as well. Why not? How you doing there, Mr. Gamer Index? Hey, TK, welcome to the stream. Chemo, hope you guys are doing all right. Leave you, YouTube, hello. Hey, Fano, don't worry, I'm here for the foot reveal. Okay. All the Dragon Lore factory new souvenirs will go up in price. Don't miss it. Why will the Dragon Lore souvenir go up in price? I mean, the fact that it's old, it's an old souvenir. I mean, something needs to happen for it to like start spiking. Besides it just being old. Bought a factory new ping DD Pat and minimum wear masterpiece. Okay, so you're going through the overpass trade. That's actually really, really good. Is the blue phosphor a worthy investment? Yes, Kaz. Yes, it is. And I'll talk about the blue phosphor later tonight. I actually, if for those of you that are channel members, you know that I own a blue phosphor. I'm going to be trading it to my main account soon, but I do have a blue phosphor that I purchased like a few weeks back. So yeah. Full disclosure, blue phosphor is good. Let me pull out the notes here so I can give you guys some notes. Basically, chat, it's a CS2 Q&A stream, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Q&A stream, but it will also be how to make money from skins or CS2 investing. So I'll also be answering that as well as answering your questions. So let's see here. Let's see where chat is doing. SSG Detour. We did a stream last night where we talked about different skins that are good investments. So if you haven't had a chance to look at last night's stream, highly recommend after tonight or tomorrow, what have you, watch the stream that we did. Let me pull it up here. If you go to my YouTube channel, guys, go to my YouTube channel, click on the live tab. We have the live tabs and you get access to all of my previously recorded live streams that I do, and best CSGO skins to buy before CS2 comes out, best stickers to buy. This was 2 days ago, so highly recommend you watch both. Today we're actually going to talk, I think I said yesterday that we're going to do a little bit of some miscellaneous investments, whether that be agents, patches, pins, all that good stuff. I'll answer some questions along the way. Should I sell my Prince Stream Desert Eagle skin? It's from a bad case, and what I mean by bad is it's like not a discontinued case. So should I sell it? I probably wouldn't, but it really depends what are you going to do with the money. Hey, Fano, I have 300 USD. What should I buy? Well, if you haven't, I mean, you can always buy more Paris items. That's always a possibility. If you don't want to go with Paris, $300 could go a long way towards maybe some alternative stickers or alternative capsules from other majors like Antwerp or Stockholm or heck, even RMR. I mean, depending on the right sticker that you pick. Do you think the 9 sticker will surpass the Fnatic Holo? I don't like to like pit stickers against each other like that. I really don't know. I personally prefer Fnatic a little bit more, but I'm a little biased. Hey, Fano, I won my bet on France winning. Good for you. Why are you streaming on YouTube? Because YouTube is the place. Best AK skins. Best AK skins for what? For growth? For investing? Best AK skins for play skins? For CS2? Please make your questions a little bit more specific. More Pacific here. So I mean, because there's a lot of good skins out there. I have a Vulcan that I bought a couple months back because it's a good investment. Love the Vulcan, minimal wear. But then also, you know, Gold Arabesque is very shiny, looks great in CS2. Fire Serpent is great. I bought one a few months back as well. Channel members, shout out to you guys. You knew ahead of time. Let's see, because like, I mean, these skins are only gonna get more rare as time goes on, as new skins get added to the game. I actually kind of don't like how they did the Fire Serpent a little bit in CS2. I think it could look a little bit nicer, but anyways, let's keep going here. Hey Fano, what's up? Takashi, what's up, man? We're doing some Q&A right now, some CS2 Q&A. What are your thoughts on the AK Neon Rider? It's a case skin. Rule of thumb, guys. Rule of thumb. Case skins are not investments to the same degree as discontinued operation skins. So for example, a Wild Lotus is not equal to an AK, is not equal to like an AK Empress or an AK, I don't know, fuel injector. Why? Just because the fuel injector is old and expensive doesn't mean it's the same as a Wild Lotus. Wild Lotus was a limited time only item. It was only added for a couple months, and then no new ones are ever added. While the fuel injector, you can still technically unbox as many as you want if you can afford the cases and keep getting them. So remember, Operation skins, long run, they tend to do very, very well. Fuel injector has doubled, by the way. No, I'm not saying that, listen, I'm not saying that the fuel injector isn't a great investment or what have you, but I really do think that if you're going to invest in skins, try your best to make them Operation skins, primarily. When in doubt, just go with Operations. How you doing there, Lunku? Hey, how you doing? Hey, chat. Thoughts on selling agents with profit, because with likely CS2 Operation, agents could be released. Right, so, okay, so since we're going to be talking on agents, guys, here's what I think is going to happen, right? So with agents, CS2 Operation comes out with new agents. So brand new agents will probably come to the game. Does that mean that the number K agent is going to stonk in value, or do you think that the number K agent will crash in value? Well, I'm a little bit indifferent, because on the one hand, I think that if the agents are amazing, the new agents, yeah, old agents will suffer. But if the new agents don't look that great, then the old agents will stonk. Either way, these agents can only be, like, they're a limited time only, you know, asset. So in general, agents are limited time only assets. What does that mean? It means they were only added to the game at a particular point in time. They were only added during an operation. Only ever added during an operation. So once the operation ends, no new ones can ever get added. You cannot use them in trade-ups. That would be kind of weird if you could use agents, you know, in trade-ups. So because they're so limited and so quote-unquote rare and only, you know, during operations, I think that in the long run, it doesn't really matter as much as people think. Oh, you know, a new operation comes out, number K is gonna crash. I mean, it may temporarily go down a little bit, but I personally don't see it as a huge negative. So hopefully that makes sense. Yo, Scorpus, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. Is there a new number K with a new design? Nope, number K is original. They're not gonna re-release another number K. Number K is number K. Imagine if they released like a female version of number K. That'd be kind of funny. She might get a lot of attention, but that's beside the point. Let's keep, I'm just speculating here. Let's keep going. Do you think that they would potentially remove any other map collections other than the suggested Inferno, Italy, and Overpass? So here's the thing. So I guess you're referring to one of my videos. Shout out to the people that watch my videos. If you go to my YouTube channel, new skins are coming to CSGO. Highly recommend you watch this video. I uploaded it 2 days ago, where we basically talk about like the new skins that could be added. There are probably going to be 3 new collections. CS2 comes out with 3 new collections. It's going to be an updated Overpass, it's going to be a new Italy collection, and it's going to be a Inferno collection, most likely. Now, the fact that they come in 3s, because of the emblems, like the emblem changes when you go and you play a game, when you go and play a game, you see the Inferno logo got changed, the Italy logo got changed, and the Overpass logo got changed. The fact that it's just 3 wants me to believe that they did that on purpose, trying to like give us an Easter egg, a little, you know, a little hint as to, you know, where they're planning on going with CS2. I predict that there will be an operation of some sort. Operations usually come with 3 new updated collections with new skins. So this would fit the narrative. We haven't had an operation in almost pretty much 2 years now, and CS2 comes out, 3 new collections. That would make a whole lot of sense. We got her with the tier 3 7 months in a row. Shout out to you, her. Appreciate the tier 3, man. Go unbox capsules. I spent about 30 euros and I got 2 Furia Hollows and one G2 Gold with other stickers as well. People still open capsules? That's crazy, man. Stop gambling, man. Stop gambling. Baggage got a remake, so maybe a new collection. Well, I think every map is going to get, quote-unquote, a remake, at least to some extent, so they could give us new collections. Okay, here's another thing that they could do, chat. So in addition to the operation potential, they could also rework the existing drop collections. What does that mean? So for example, the Lake collection, the Bank collection, the Safe House collection. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about? What are some other ones? The Train collection. Oops, you guys can't see that. So they could also give us an updated collections for the drop items. So basically you play CS2 or you play CSGO every week, you level up your XP, you play enough, and then you get a random skin drop, right? Well, they give us brand new skins for those drops. They could do both. They could give us new skins and new collections. Fun fact, a little bit of a trivia, back in the day in 2013, during Operation Bravo, they released an operation called Bravo, and then they also gave us a brand new collection called the Alpha Collection. And if you purchased the Operation Bravo, you got access to this special collection as part of your weekly drop system. So, for example, if you were a coin holder, right, a coin holder of Bravo, you would have been able to get a weekly skin drop from this collection. You would have been able to get an Emerald Scar 20, you would have been able to get some of the other ones as well. So they could do something similar where, you know, they give us 3 collections as part of an operation. If you own the operation, then you have access to the brand new collections that are dropping. So they could do a lot of things with skins, guys, is what I'm trying to get at. So skins are in the good place. Royale, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. Man, these are the same recorded lives. No, they are not. Every live is different. We are talking differently. We have different topics, and we also answer questions in each of them. So hope you have a good time here, Luis. P2K Imperial. Yeah, the P2K Imperial is pretty good. I personally prefer the one in High Flow Battle Scarred the most, but that's just me. Based on my luck, I will get a graffiti. Which graffiti? You gotta be very picky here with the graffitis. Is the USPS Whiteout a good investment? Yes, Whiteout is solid. It's an operation, discontinued. USPS is a great skin. I like that. If new operation comes out, can you do an in-depth guide? Also, do you think it's worth rebuying passes on different accounts? If an operation comes out, I'll be uploading tons of videos, tons of streams, helping you guys out. So please, guys, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button below so that you get notified of when stuff happens. Let me shout out a few subs. We got Matas, thank you so much for the sub. Fallen Soul, appreciate the sub. Mesfin, Simple, FNK, Kaming, Choi, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Look at all these new subs coming in. Thank you for subscribing. Now, are the drop collections worth investing in? Okay, so if you plan, okay, the drop collections are only worth investing in if the skins you buy are used in trade-ups, meaning it's mil-spec, meaning it's restricted, and classified. So, if you're gonna buy a skin from the drop collections, make sure they're either mil-spec blue, restricted purple, or classified pink. And go for those that are going to be used in trade-ups during future operations. Fallen Soul with the tier 3 membership. Shout out to you, man. Really do appreciate the support. Thanks so much, good sir. Listen, if you guys decide to become channel members, go to my YouTube channel, click on the membership tab, and inside the membership tab, you get access to the secret live streams. Plus, if you scroll down enough, you'll find the link to the private Discord server where we can all hang out offline. You can look at my investments, my portfolio, my buys and sells. Hope to see you there, Fallen Soul. I spent about $1,000 on patches and $300 on stickers. Is that... wait, is that stubbed? Is that stupid? Well, $1,000 of patches. Which patch did you buy? Did you buy a patch that's discontinued? Did you buy a patch from, let's say, Stockholm patches, like team patches, CSGO patches? Which patches did you buy? Should I get rid of my Damascus steel knife for a Doppler fade knife? Yes. Yes. So, the hierarchy of knives. Chat, knife hierarchy. Remember this. At the top of the food chain are your sapphire knives. Then the ruby knives. Then the emerald knives. After that, you got the fade knives. After fade knives, you got Doppler knives, like the phase 2 and phase 4. After that, you have fades, you got vanillas. And then after that, you got your Tiger 2s, and then you got your Damascus, and all those other types. So, for the most part, this is how the food chain, whatever you want to call it, you want to go with sapphire, then ruby, then emerald, then fade, Doppler. Gamma Doppler could also be included here with Doppler. Doppler, Gamma Doppler, it's up to you. Emerald on 3rd place is wild. Green is not the most popular color in the world. Blue and red are technically higher up in that regard. How about lore knives? Lore knives are probably... Well, lore knife, it depends on the knife. Because, like, an M9 lore is not the same as, like, a bayonet lore. Or an M9 lore... Actually... An M9 lore is not the same as a lower tier like a Huntsman lore, so it really does depend on the knife type. What price do you expect the mouse glitters to be in 6 months? I would hope to get a solid 4x, 5x, so hopefully they reach a couple dollars. That would be very nice, but at the moment, I don't want to speculate on like an exact price. I have a price target in mind. Let me tell you guys another thing. Setting price targets. I'll probably make a video on that, like, to explain it in full detail, but let's say you buy skin X for $1, right? Set a price target of $2 and sell when it hits. So for example, you buy a skin for $1 and let's say you want to double your money. When the price reaches $2, you sell that skin. You could do the same thing with stickers. You buy a sticker for like $1, 90 cents, whatever price you pay, and then you say, I want a 2x, I want a 3x. And then when the price hits, then you start cashing out. And when you have a commodity, something that's not a skin, because skins aren't commodities, chat. Skins change. They have different patterns, different floats, different everything about it. Everything about a skin is different, right? There's no skin that's identical unless it's like duplicated, right? So if you're buying like commodities like capsules and stickers that all look the same, and especially if you're buying in bulk, highly recommend you guys stick to your price targets and like you sell maybe half of your investments or 25% of your investments at each different like price target level. In how many months will you think Paris will explode? I think that depends heavily on what happens with CS2, what happens with an upcoming operation, what happens to like the player base. It's really hard to speculate, but in general, I am bullish on CS2, I'm bullish on skins, and I continue to invest my money into this asset class because I see potential. Hey Fano, is your Discord server deleted or did I just get banned? The public Discord server is coming back. We're in the process of building a new server, so it's coming soon. Dust souvenirs, are they a good investment? Me personally, I'm staying away from Dust souvenirs because I think the news has already been baked in to the price. So for those of you who don't know what he's talking about Dust Rio package. I believe Rio was the last CSGO major to contain the Dust 2021 collection. And basically they got rid of Dust 2 as part of like the competitive map pool. And these packages started stonking like crazy. If you look at the charts, you'll see that when the headline came in, CS2 also definitely helped it. It went from like $4, $5 to a whopping $15 at its all-time high. And I would say you probably should have sold at the peaks. Now the hype has fizzled, and you probably shouldn't be buying here. You could probably find better returns elsewhere. When do you think the sale will end? Probably in the next week or so. Should be soon. Let's see here. Hey, Fano, how you doing there? Cool play? How you doing, man? If they remove Mirage from the pool with CS2 hype, I will... Yes, Neven. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Fano, I just joined the Discord, but everything is hidden for me. Guys, if you decide to become a channel member through YouTube, please link your YouTube account to your Discord account. In your Discord settings, make sure you guys link your two accounts. It's really easy. And then once it's linked, and you join the server, you'll be able to have access to all the appropriate channels depending on if you're a tier 1, a tier 2, a tier 3, depending on what tier you subscribe. Okay, M4A1S Poseidon, love the Poseidon. It's a great skin, holds its value, good collection. Looks okay. Actually, how does it look in CS2? Chat, any Poseidon holders in the chat? Who owns a Poseidon? One in the chat if you guys own a Poseidon, or maybe previously owned a Poseidon. It's a little too bright for my liking, but I think it's okay. I'd have to see it in a server, though. Not me. 00 float, nice path. That's pretty good. What are the best ways to cash out your items? There's tons of ways to cash out. You can use third-party sites. You can use Buff. You could use private traders like Anomaly Jesus or people on Twitter. It really depends on what you're going after. There are tons of sites you could use. Yeah. So hopefully that makes sense. Meetco. Hey Fano, I'm trying to drop all my money into Hollow Apex and Glitter Mouse. Is that a good idea? My plan is to sell when they spike when CS2 drops. Well, I just want to say, Bob Chen, that don't expect them to spike immediately when CS2 comes out. And I'll tell you why. If you are under the impression that CS2 comes out and then all of a sudden, you know, the stickers are gonna stonk like crazy, you may be, disappointed, I guess is the right word. The reason for that is nobody can predict the future, and what I like, listen, I personally think we're gonna see price appreciation because of the hype. I really do. So like, yeah, prices could go higher, but they could also go lower and like go down even, because everybody's been anticipating the sale to end, and now the sale finally ends, and then they have this new game that comes out, new content, new cases, new skins, and then everybody wants to spend their money on the new stuff, not the old stuff, right away at least, right away. So Paris may take a little bit of time for it to rise, and it may be a little volatile, especially when CS2 comes out, so be careful there. But for the most part, I think, to answer your original question, Apex, Mouse Glitter, I'm fully invested into those, and I think they're pretty good. Have you heard about the Chinese market? The manip of recent sticker spikes. Which ones? Was the DreamHack sticker a manipulation? Hey, Fano, paste this into the console. Why? Have you seen this? Paste this into the console? Like this console? Oh shit, unlock a cobblestone container. Does this actually work? Is this like an infinite money glitch, chat? That's so bad. That is so glitched. Please try again later. Oh, and then all of a sudden my inventory gets like VAC banned for trying to open packages that don't exist. What do you think of the P90 Death by Kitty? It's a cool skin. It's an old skin. Nothing too crazy though. It's from an old case. Do you think cases will hype faster when CS2 or capsules? No. Cases are not going to be as... I predict that cases will not rise as much as... Or sorry, as fast as they have in recent years. So if you're long cases, that's great. In the long run, cases will perform well. But they're not going to see that same growth that they had in the last year or so. And I could go on and talk more about cases. Maybe I'll do a video on that soon. I found out that the up haul with the golden cat shines really bright in CS2. Check the pattern, it's 581. I believe you. Okay. So yeah, the golden cats. It's still a purple skin. No matter what you say, Max, no matter how cool that pattern is, it's still a purple skin. And it's actually from a case that's not terribly expensive. Many of them are in circulation. So it's too common. It's cool, but it's a bit common, I would say. Will the Paris phase gold go up by a decent amount? Sure. I don't know how much it will go up, but yeah, I mean, stickers tend to rise after operations, or sorry, after sales end, so I see why I don't see why it wouldn't. What do you think of the R8 revolver fade? I like the revolver fade. I like revolvers in general. I like revolvers in general, and then revolver fades, chat. As soon as this thing loads. Holy, this is slow. It's from the revolver case, which is a good case. And here is how that looks. Chat, L or W, look at that. Any sort of fade skin. Wait, why is the R8 so big? What? Like, what? Look at how big this is. It's taking up my entire screen. But no, this is cool. This is cool. I think it looks pretty good. Is there going to be a new battle pass? Laser, yes, there is probably going to be an operation that comes out really, really soon. So yes, I do think that there will be a battle pass or something similar if they decide to release CS2 with an operation. Is the OG Holo a better sticker for an investment? Better than what? OG Paris? Well, I personally like the OG Holo. I think it's a bit underrated. It's very bright. It kind of blinds you. But it does have some pretty nice colors to it, so it's not bad. Did they fix the crown look in Source 2? The crown look? You mean the crown foil? It looks okay. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. I don't know. Some people say it looks better, some people say it looks worse. I don't know. I don't know where I feel or where I stand on this. Please suggest a good but budget M4A1S skin for CS2. Okay, I mean, you guys are looking for a budget skin. I'm assuming when you say good, you want a play skin, right? I like the golden coil. I really do. It's like it's a good play skin, and if you find the right craft on it, super shiny, super golden, bright. It's from an old case. Golden coil is a pretty good, I would say, budget skin. If it's a bit too expensive for you, you know, since it is kind of old, maybe you can go for something cheaper. Nightmare is a great budget skin. Find one in like Field Tested or Minimal Wear. And yeah, Nightmare is probably also really good. For those of you like, I mean, it's literally a budget Icarus Fell. If you can't afford like $800 Icarus Fell, then, you know, a Nightmare is probably your second best choice. Let's see here. I heard that they will give us agent customization. What do you think of that? Agent customization, so like being able to customize like the shirt of my agent, the, you know, the headgear, the mask, the shoes of the agent. It would make a lot of sense if you could, you know, wear slippers or, you know, Nikes or something, but I don't know. I'm personally like not interested in that right now. I'm more interested in skins and sticker investments at the moment. If and when it comes out, we can always address it then. Hey Fano, what do you think about the Furia glitters from Paris? I saw that it surpassed Navi glitters from Paris recently. Really? That's good. Brazilian Counter-Strike is alive and well, so that's actually very positive. Who wants shoe skins too? It's just more ways to monetize, more options. It's giving us more options to invest, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Didn't Nightmare have a rare pattern? Nightmare? Is Nightmare a pattern-based skin? I don't think so. I don't think it's pattern-based. It's not that I'm aware of. What about the Mongols Holo? What about the Mongols? Here's how the Mongols Holo looks in CS2. It's a $1 sticker, chat. Super, super bright. Kind of blinds you. But the colors are pretty nice. Look at that. Has some very nice colors, and we probably won't be seeing this sticker in the future. Like, this sticker will only be found in Paris. It'll be like a one and done thing, similar to like what the Sharks did, you know, from Stockholm. Is the Mac 10 Fade good for investing? Mac 10 Fade is an interesting skin. It's an interesting skin because it's from the Chop Shop collection. So it's a blue, so it's pretty common, but it looks really good in CS2. I used to have one myself. I currently own an MP7 Fade, but yeah, Mac 10 Fade is solid. I think it's really, like, any sort of fade skin is really good. Yo, Dayat, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. What are your thoughts on ITB Holos in CS2? Big fan. Big fan of ITB. ITB Holo, ITB Glitter. I wish I bought more, man. I wish I bought more. Okay. Fnatic Holo or Gold, which one could rise more? Historically, the Holo, but we just don't know. We just don't know. Hey Fano, when will the Paris Major explode in price, and what is your operation prediction date? I think the operation comes out later this year, sometime in like October, November, maybe December. As far as when Paris will start rising, it could have an initial spike, or it could take several months, similar to what Antwerp did. So I'm personally not rushing to invest, or sorry, rushing to, you know, sell my investments, but I'll be pragmatic about it. I'll be monitoring the price. Hey Fano, are you reinvesting your entire portfolio every year, or do you keep a portion of it? It's all reinvested. It's all compounding, baby. For those of you that you know are channel members, you know that I have a 6-figure portfolio, and I'm gonna take a bunch of profits from Paris. I'm gonna put some into a future operation. I'm gonna put a lot of it into the next major, and I'm gonna just keep compounding and putting some money into skins, some money into maybe some you know old cases or packages of some sort. So always reinvest is what I'm trying to say. Always reinvest. Any advice for the next operation? I'll be making tons of videos on like how to, you know, make money from the operation. Because listen, guys, you want to play during these seasons, battle passes, whatever you want to call them. Like, you want to play CSGO during the operation, because that's when A, most people are playing, B, new content, new skins, new maps and missions are added to the game, and C, the game pays you to play. It gives you this new stuff, which you can sell, and you can get your money back. So it's really a win-win. You make money, you have good experiences, everybody is happy. Okay. Love you, Fano. I'm gonna go to sleep. Leave a like on my way out. Yo, thank you so much, Silver. Appreciate that. Guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button, chat. Mike Evo says, hey, I'm new to CS. Welcome. I want to start with a $30 investment. What do you think what do you recommend I buy? Well, Mike, you're coming to the right place. If you're interested in growing your inventory, this is the right channel for you. $30 is a decent amount to start. I would personally go, if I were in your shoes, maybe with some capsules, just to, you know, play around with the market a little bit. You buy some cheap capsules from Paris, a little bit from like Stockholm. Actually, $30 Stockholm might be too expensive. Probably just Paris. I would go with just Paris, since the stickers are on sale. You get them for 25 cents or below. Try your best to not open them. Don't open your investments, and go from there. That would probably be the safest thing you could do. If you want a little bit more risk, maybe you can start looking at individual teams, maybe some ITB hollows, into the breach glitters, maybe some mouse glitters, mouse papers, but that's only if you want to go a little bit more concentrated, a little bit more risk, but higher reward potential. And guys, by the way, I've made tons of videos and live streams on my YouTube channel about how to invest in Paris. So guys, do me a favor, if you're interested in learning more about investing, go to my YouTube channel live tab. If you scroll down here, I have how to invest $100 into the Paris sale. Highly recommend you guys watch it. If you have more than $100, watch this video. Actually, watch both videos regardless of how much money you have, because there's tons of, you know, hidden gems that I give you guys. I'm literally giving you guys the secret sauce for free, how to make tons of money. Go Paris capsules quick, yes sir. Smash that like button, you already know, boys. Is the Moonrise Star pattern worth anything? Slightly above, yeah, it is worth more. I need a detailed video for the next operation. You shall receive one, man. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, it's completely free. Hit the red button below. Let's see here. What about the Vitality Glitter? Look, it has the same color on the Paris part. Same color as what? Should I cash out my skins at Anomaly or Skinport or Buff? Whichever gives you the highest return, basically. Whichever gives you the best rates. So, like, ask Anomaly what his rates are. Ask, like, get an estimate, right? Then go to Skinport and see how long it will take you to sell and see how much money it would take there. Then try out Buff. If you sell them all on Buff and get balance, how much do you think it will cost? Like, you gotta evaluate that. I've been subbed since the early days. Good stuff, my G. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support. Bro, you sound like one of those motivational speakers. No offense. Is that bad? Is that bad that I'm trying to motivate you guys to make a lot of money, to grow your investments, to have nicer skins, to be able to afford luxuries in life, and to have a great time playing CSGO? I think that's a positive, man. I'm taking that as a compliment. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate that I am positively impacting you. Thoughts on the PHK Imperial Dragon Battle Scarred? It turns red. Imperial Dragon is one of those really good skins in the game. And if you get one in Factory New, it turns yellow. Battle Scarred, it turns red. So as soon as this thing loads, maybe I can share it with you guys here. Isn't as noticeable as it used to be in CS2. Back in CS2, this thing would, back in CSGO, it would turn very, very red. Now it's not super, super red. Have you seen Rio in CS2 yet? I recommend Outsiders. Rio. Outsiders Rio. Why, wait, what? Outsiders Rio. I mean, it's cool and all, but if you're going with Outsiders, I think the Antwerp one looks better, personally. It's borderless. It's borderless, and I would argue it has a very, very nice holo effect, so Antwerp is still the top dog when it comes to Outsiders, in my opinion. Yo, 5748 Nikitas, welcome to the stream, man. How much fade is your butterfly knife? My butterfly knife, guys, is an 80% fade. It is a mango fade. It basically turns like there's very minimal red on it, so it's just pure orange. Pure orange. Super, super nice. Borderless tops. Do you think that RMR will start to rise because of how cool it looks in CS2? It's already been rising. Certain RMR stickers have been performing pretty well recently, so yeah, I think it will probably continue. But you gotta pick the right sticker, you know, maybe go for some Tylus, some Norths, something that's really, really higher desirability. On Paris stickers, the Paris under the sticker is yellow and Vitality connects the best form of them. You're talking about Vitality, right? Vitality. Are you talking about glitters? Vitality Paris glitter? Let's take a look at it. So here is Vitality. Has a very similar glitter. I mean, it's a glitter sticker. Personally, I'm not invested in Vitality or any of its stickers like glitters and such. Yes, it looks pretty good, but I still think that there are better alternatives out there. ITB is a perfect example of one. Maybe you could go also with Pain. But Vitality is cool, I guess. I mean, it's not crazy. Paris is yellow. Okay. Does it matter, though? I mean, I don't know. Vitality, Antwerp, glitter? What's the difference? Okay, so here is Vitality Antwerp glitter. And it's not yellow, it's white. Okay. I mean, people don't really care about this. They care about the actual logo. So, I'm failing to understand the significance here. Keep up the content. I love you. Hey, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate that you are enjoying the content, guys. Tons of videos on the way. They kind of overdid the Paris Fnatic glitter. Fnatic, I think is what you said in CS2. Kind of sad how it turned out. Just go with holos, man. Just go with holos. It just connects better, mate. Okay, that's fine. Listen, go for it. If you like the way it looks and you like the price, I'm not gonna stop you from buying. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know why people are paying so much money for 2014 DreamHack stickers like the Fnatic Holo? Apparently there's some China manip that's going on. It's just a rumor. I personally haven't confirmed it yet, but from what I've been hearing, there's some manipulation going on. Lightning Strike, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to look at the charts, guys, and it doesn't take a genius to look at the graphs, the Steam graphs, right, and see how much this thing appreciated in such a short amount of time. Like, this is clear and obvious as day, but whenever you have something that goes like this fat green candlestick like that, like, it's just, now would be a good time to offload, is what I'm trying to say. That's a very healthy chart. No, it's not healthy at all, my guy. That's a very scary chart. I would consider cashing out if I were those people that owned a lot. But the problem is, if they start cashing out, they're gonna dump the price. So, Lightning Strike as an investment? Lightning Strike's pretty good. It's expensive, though. When will you buy capsules? Haven't really decided yet. Capsules haven't fallen in value as much as I would have hoped. I wanted to get them a little bit cheaper. So I'm gonna hold out before I buy my capsules. And if that means that I don't buy capsules, I'm totally okay with it. Bro, I live in the Netherlands and I can't open cases, so I'm searching for someone that can open my cases for me. And he gives me the inside, but I don't trust so many people. Will you help me out? Yeah, Nikitas, I would highly recommend you don't do that, because it's risky and it's just, yeah, you don't subject yourself to that. If you want to open cases but you can't, either move out of your country or be, you didn't hear this from me, but VPN. Okay. Let's see here. Weird Champ, okay. I made 50 euros that week. Good for you. Remember when the Sun and Leo spiked 80 euros? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Congrats to you. Shout out to 50 euros. DreamHack Crafts haven't kept up with individual holo prices. That's true. They've been very slow growers over the years. VPN doesn't work, really? I thought it would. I guess not. Okay, well, fair enough. Then I guess don't open cases. There's really not much you can do at that point. Send me your Steam code. My Steam code, exclamation point Steam. Hey Fano, I love you. Can you check out the 9Z Rio Hollow in CS2? It's my long-term investment. Wait, what? 9Z Rio Hollow. Chat, 9Z Rio Hollow. Is this a good investment? I would say out of all Rio stickers, yeah, this one. Ooh, yo, chat. LRW, boys. Hold on. Let him cook a little bit. Yes, it has an outline, like a border, but like, this doesn't look that bad. I would consider this a W. Chat, is this a rare Rio W? Rare Rio, 2 R's, rare Rio W? I think so. That's pretty good. I have 1,000 euros. What are we investing in? We're investing in Rio 9Z. No, I'm kidding. This actually looks pretty decent, not gonna lie. I'll be making videos in the future about like Rio stickers and maybe some Antwerp. So if you're interested in other stickers that aren't as mainstream as Paris, subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting them in the upcoming few days. So yeah, I'll be talking more about stickers. But for the most part, right now, if you have 1,000 euros, I would personally invest a large sum into Paris, and then maybe a little bit into Antwerp, a little bit into Stockholm, and then maybe a little bit into like a skin or two. But that's a huge maybe. Right now we have a sale, and I would take advantage of sales. Do you buy capsules in-game or elsewhere? The best place to buy capsules is from Buff if you have access to it, and if you don't, in-game is fine. Third-party sites, if you can find them on, you know, Skinport or stuff like that. I love your pro tips shorts. Keep them up. Yo, chat! How many of you guys watch my YouTube shorts about like the pro investment tips? If you go to my YouTube channel and you guys watch on a mobile device, Android, iOS, if you go to Shorts, I have videos where pro tip for CSGO investors is basically a video series where I give you guys different random tips about how to become a better investor. Highly recommend you guys check out these videos. They're pretty short. They're like 30 seconds long. They give you guys tips, actionable tips on how to improve. I watch them all. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you please rate the Hydra Gloves Rattles, Minimal Wear, and Gut Knife Forest DD Pat? Oh, you mean the combination, right? Like the gut knife and the Hydra. It looks cool, I guess. I mean, I'd have to see a picture of it, but I'd imagine it's pretty decent. I'm broke. What do you mean you're broke? I primarily watch shorts from you. Yo, Sane, thank you so much, Sane Designs. Really do appreciate that. Thank you, guys. You watch my shorts, means a lot, man. Hey, Fano, I have a total of 80 cases from operations. Should I keep them, or should I make different investments? What do you suggest? Which operations? Riptide, Broken Fang, Shattered Web, Bravo operation? Like, what kind of cases do you have? I would certainly cash out some of those cases to put into Paris if you haven't already invested in Paris. What's your opinion on Nip Halls from Paris? I personally like them. Nip Paris, they're okay. It's not going to perform as good as, like, a mouse, I would say, but, I still think it's a sleeper. It's a dark horse. The best Rio Hollow is Imperial. All others look awful. Wait, what? Chat, is that true? Is that true, guys? Imperial Rio? Because, like, the 9Z Hollow looked really good. Let's see how Imperial Hollow looks from Rio. I still prefer 9Z more. Like, it looks okay, but I don't know. Kind of prefer the 9Z one a little bit more. Check out the Antwerp 9Z glitter as well. Sure. Antwerp 9Z, chat. Antwerp 9Z, whoops. 9Z Antwerp glitter. Here is how that looks. It's a $2 sticker. Very, very cool. Definitely unique. Very good. I like the way that looks. 9Z to the moon, let's be real. Cloud9 is better. Yeah, Cloud9 is pretty good too from Antwerp. I'll be making videos on Antwerp and Rio soon, so be on the lookout for that. Where would you cash out in the Paris capsule? Wherever you bought it from. If you bought it from... okay. Hello, are we live? Hello? Yo, chat, press 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Sorry about that, boys. Sorry about that. We are live, we're live. Do me a favor, guys, hit the like button. If we can get 100 likes, maybe I'll give away some capsules or something. So please, just hit that like button, show your support. You know how it goes. We are back. Okay. Okie dokie, chat. What are your thoughts on blue steel knives? If you find the right blue steel knife, like, not all blue steels are good, is what I'm trying to say. You have to find the perfect one. Like a Nomad blue steel probably looks better than, I don't know, a gut knife blue steel. Or a survival knife blue steel in high float looks better than, I don't know, maybe a stiletto blue steel. So it really does depend on the knife. Depends on the knife. Make sure that it takes up a lot of area. And yeah, like blue steels depends on the knife. It really does. I don't know what else to say. It's an old knife. These are old type, like knife types and stuff. Let's see here. Where do you sell your profits to reinvest? Where do I sell my profits to reinvest? Depends on the skin. Like if it's an expensive skin, I do private trades, or in the past I've used buff. But nowadays I really don't I don't sell my like expensive stuff. If I'm buying like cheap stickers, I sell it on the Steam market. If I'm buying cheap cases, like a couple cents, like 50 cents, I'm using the Steam market. If I'm buying, you know, Dopplers, rubies, and like knives, well, obviously I'm not going to sell them on the Steam market. I'm going to use like third-party sites, or I don't know, yeah, private trades. What are your PC components? I think there's a command called specs that you may want to take a look at. When are you personally selling your para stickers, the glitter mouse and Apex hollows? That's a great question, Bob. When it hits my price targets. So I'm looking for like a 5x, 7x return on Paris. I'll be very happy if I can hit that, and I will wait to see what happens. How long is it going to take to appreciate? Will it hit 5x? And then we'll go from there. And I'll share that with you guys as we get closer to the date. Okay, thoughts on Cobble Hollow in CS2? It looks really good, but it's not a great investment because the sticker is still dropping, or you can still get it from a capsule that's still in the game. Show us the blue phosphor. It's on alt accounts. I'm trading it today. I'll trade the blue phosphor today, guys. What are your thoughts on the Dexter Hollow? It's a meme craft, just like the Dick Stacy sticker. You know, it'll fizzle out eventually, or it will spike one time before it fizzles out. I personally am staying away from it, but that's just me. I invested 500 euros now. I'm left with 10 euros. What should I buy? 10 euros isn't going to meaningfully do you anything, so I would probably say with 10 euros, either hold on to it, wait, see if you can use it for an operation, or just buy a bunch of like cheap glitters, like ITB glitters or mouse glitters. That's probably what I'd recommend. How are you doing there, Kaz? I'm doing fantastic. If you have a Revolution case in your inventory, can you open one and then give the inside to me and I give you a new case? Nikitas, man, I'm not doing that, dude. I'm sorry. Like, listen, getting other people to open your cases is just, I don't know, man. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Just watch other people open cases. If you really want to open cases, just watch streamers on Twitch or whatever, or what have you. Look at, you know, watch Onipixel or Anomaly or whoever else opens cases, and just watch them, and then live vicariously through them, if that makes sense. But don't open it yourself. That's how you lose money. Losing money is, like, people that open cases tend to lose money. What's the best way to invest $200? Probably into Paris right now, since the sale is live and prices are cheap. But I trust you. It's not a matter of trust, though, but it's just, like, I don't know, man. It's just an L all around. Like, don't open cases. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Thoughts about buying Cato 15 sets? It's cool. If you're, you know, a collector, you're probably going to find somebody in the future that will be interested, but it may be a pain to sell. Take some time to sell in bulk, so be careful. What do you think about the Temu cow? Should I buy it now or wait for it to drop? Wait for it to drop. It's still pretty new. Hey, Fano, can you check the Vinny Antwerp Hollow? I sure can. Chats, Vinny Antwerp Hollow, LRW. One of the best Vinny autographs, if not the best Vinny autograph. $16 sticker. What's the chart on this thing? Look at that. Looks pretty good. Very cute little shark. It took, so like it spiked CS2, then it crashed. You should have been buying down here at like the $10 mark. And then it's been slowly, linearly just growing. So I like Vinny. I think he's a cool sticker. But that's about as far as I go. It's pretty mid. Yikes. I have about 20 to 30 Vinny glitters. You have the glitter version of Vinny? That's pretty cool. Hey Fano, curious, have you invested in any autographs for Paris? Only ones I went in on is Score, which is insane, and Boros. Boros is pretty good. His holo is nice. I would say the Monty holos are underrated. I like them a lot. But personally, I am not invested in any autographs. No. Don't you think that the Paris is a balloon? Like it's over-invested in? A lot of people think that. A lot of people say that. While I do agree that prices are pretty elevated right now, so like a mouse holo has been consistently at the $16 mark for a very long time. I think that, yeah, they're pretty expensive, but once the sale ends, I think if we can get CS2 out without any problems, more players, new skins added to the game, more crafts, people are going to flock to like the Paris stickers for their crafts. I think they'll still do very well. So I'm optimistic, let's just say that. I had some Royish holos, but sold at 3x to buy more 9Z Rio holos. That's pretty good, man. Smart move, Straw Man. 9Z Rio is actually looking very nicely. Prices are so high, 2x is still very good in Paris. That's true. Hey, man, I have an AK Azimuth tested. Mind trading it for 2 mouse holos? Absolutely not. Mouse stickers have way more potential to rise in the near term than Azimuth AK, unfortunately, so... are people market manipulating the old stickers like DreamHack? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. From what I hear. Allegedly, guys. I'm not gonna go on like a witch hunt and say like, this guy is to blame, or this guy is to blame. You know, he should be deplatformed. I'm not like one of those guys that go after people on the internet. That's just petty and stupid. So, personally, like, I'm not surprised if there's a group in China or wherever in the world of like rich investors out there that are pumping up the prices of some of these stickers. It was bound to happen. They do have a low supply, so yeah. I am to blame, sorry guys, okay. Where's the Discord server? The public Discord server is still in the process of being created. I should have something hopefully this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. But for now, if you want to join the Discord, you can become a channel member below, or through the Patreon. I'm just trying to hide his shady business, okay. Oh, Fano is just trying to hide his shady business. Yeah, totally, dude, totally. You got me. Can you please check out a well-worn Vulcan? Why? What's so special about a well-worn Vulcan? Yo, chat, any Vulcan enjoyers in the chat? Press 1 if you are a Vulcan enjoyer. That means you either own a Vulcan or you would like to own a Vulcan. And if you say anything else other than 1, y'all are capping, boys. You're capping. Here's how a well-worn Vulcan looks. Still looks pretty solid. The magazine is what gets bruised the most and has all the scratches, but for the most part, still a very, very nice looking skin. Okay. What do you think about the Robs Gold? What percentage will it give in the future? Robs Gold? It depends on if Robs continues to perform at a high level. So the reason I don't invest in autographs is just because they're so speculative. It's hard to pick the right player. There's so many players in the game, and it's literally a popularity contest, so... I really don't know. What's your top 5 Paris team holos? Android 17, I don't remember if I had a video on that. I may have made a video, but I guess if you really want me to, like, I'm just gonna go off of what's in my spreadsheet, right? You know, number 1 is probably Apex. Number 2 is Mouse. You could argue Mouse is number 1, but it doesn't matter. Apex, Mouse, Gamer Legion. Let's see, what else do I like? Apex, Mouse, Gamer Legion, those are my core positions, right? And then I really do like ITB holos. And then I like, but I'm not invested in them, which is crazy. Like I'm kind of upset that I don't have ITB stickers. But ITB is good. Fluxo is really good. Love Fluxo. And then yeah, I would say in that order. Honorable mention goes to like a Fnatic holo, or I don't know, like there's other holos that are good too, but I would say yeah, these 5 are pretty good. You forgot ENS, you manipulator. Wow, good one, Lewin, good one. Why did Gamer Legion rise in price so much? Because it was apparently, well, to be fair, it was pretty cheap compared to its peers. Like if you look at its chart, guys, it stayed stagnant for several, like 2 months almost, right? Since June to like mid-August, it stayed pretty flat. Like it went up a little bit, down, up, down, didn't really move much. $6 mark was this was the perfect time to be accumulating, right guys? However, over the past month or so, there's been an influx of investors. Whether you want to call it a pump or you want to call it people just coming in and figuring out that it's a really, really nice looking sticker, whatever you want to call it, people have been buying it up like crazy. And yeah, for good reason. I mean, it's one of the best holos in my opinion. Has a very, very nice color. It's borderless, spells out GL, looks good in CS2. So I'm a fan of GL. And full disclosure, I'm heavily invested in GL. But anyways, why do prices rise? Because more people buy. How many mouse glitters do you have? Off the top of my head, I don't know. Channel members know the exact number through the spreadsheet, but I would say probably a couple thousand, maybe like close to 3,000. I don't know. 2,000, 3,000, somewhere there. Rate the AK Cartel. I bought it yesterday. Cartel is pretty good. Underrated skin, not terribly expensive. Yeah, I like the Cartel. Cartel is solid. Gamer Legion was manipulated. It is one of the least popular crafts and least sales. Your take, Fano, is wrong. It's a pump, just like the 4's garbage. We can agree to disagree at the end of the day. I still think that it looks really, really nice, and it will be used heavily in crafts, and it has a very nice holo. So again, we can agree to disagree. You can invest in whatever you want. I'm not telling you guys to go all in on Gamer Legion right now, especially since it started stonking. You should have been buying when it was cheaper, when nobody was touching it, right? That's generally what you do as investors. You don't flock in once, you know, once prices moved, but I do still think that, you know, it has room to grow after the sale ends, so I'm still holding on to my investments. Too late, I just went all in. Well, that's on you, my guy. Gamer Legion is in legitimate demand. I agree too, Path. I agree too. Why no Furia in the top 5? That's true. Furia is another sticker that I wish I owned, but I didn't. So, like, ITB and Furia, honestly, this is how it should be, guys. This is the official list. It's Apex, Mouse, Gamer Legion, and then ITB, Furia, both holos are super nice. Fluxo and Fnatic, probably Fluxo and Fnatic around the same, I mean, they're the same price, give or take, and then the same level. So these stickers are pretty good bets, I would say. Pretty good. What are your thoughts on the USPS blueprints? Blueprints are pretty good. Blueprint is from the Hydra collection, right? The Blueprint USPS, right? It's okay. It's an old skin. It's a mil spec skin, so it's pretty common, but it's an old case skin, so I don't know. It's a little too shiny, a little too white for me. I don't know. What are the best glitters to invest in? I would say ITB, Mouse, Pain. I have a video on like the best glitters, guys, so if you guys need some inspiration, go to my YouTube channel, hit the live tab, and scroll down to the video where it says best glitters to invest in. The blueprint doesn't look very good in CS2. Yep, I agree. Could be better. There won't be a Paris sticker below $10 in a few years. That would be pretty cool. Do you do giveaways? Subscribe to find out. If you've been following my channel, you know that I do like to spoil my viewers. So yes, I do giveaways. Paris is overinvested in. Why is it so advertised? Because it's on sale. Because the stickers look good. They're borderless. They're new. I mean, what else are we investing in right now? Skins that have already appreciated from CS2 hype? I mean, sure. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just posing a question, you know? G2 Holo is also very good. I disagree. It's okay. There's too many G2 stickers, though. Too many different variations. Hard to pick which one is gonna perform the best. Thoughts on Furia Holo Stockholm looks way better than Paris? That's a hot take. I personally think Paris looks the best. It's the biggest one and it's blue. But I'm biased. I like blue more than I like green. Everybody has their preference, I guess. Is buying almost only Paris capsules valid for a budget investment? If you don't have a lot of cash, you can either do two things. You can either put all your money into capsules, which is historically done very well, or you can be a little bit riskier and take all your money and put it into a sticker or two, whether that be a mouse glitter or whether that be an ITB glitter, an Apex glitter, what have you. Put it into a cheap sticker and put all your money into that, one or two stickers. You could do that, or you could do the capsule. Either way, you'll still do very, very well. I sold my 2 Dignitas 2014 holos. Shout out to you, Path. Nice profit. Always sell the rip and buy the dip. So right now it was a perfect time to sell, Path. Well played. Good, good. Actually, no. Give him a round of applause, chat. Chat, get some claps in the chat for Mr. Path over here. He chose the perfect time to cash out. Right when prices are ripping, skyrocketing higher, he cashes out. He has some nice profit. He can move that money into something cheap right now. That is what investors do. That is how you make money in this market. Well played, man. Well played. I have 15 storage units with Gamer Legions, VSMs, and Bad News Eagles papers. Do you think I should sell them and buy holos with that money? I would make 5% profit after selling and tax. 5% profit. So you're basically asking if you should convert your papers to holos. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. I think there's a time and a place for papers. There's a time and a place for holos. Historically, in the recent years, holos have done better. But, yeah, I'm not going to, like, say, like, you should do this or that. It's up to you at the end of the day, what you want to do. I think you'll make money either way, but I personally tend to prefer holos. I'm just saying it is more advertised, the more people are going to invest, and so we got to hold our stocks for longer. I mean, who knows, but that's how I view it. I mean, listen, Lopsided, you make a fair point. If you look at Antwerp, ladies and gentlemen, guys, here's another thing. Antwerp Legends capsules, those things took forever to start rising in value. Any Antwerp investors in the chat, who remembers that? Like, I remember buying this thing down here when it was super cheap. Nobody was, like, touching them. Super over-invested in, right? RMR 2.0, all the fear-mongering, you know? And it took, from September, it took a month, 2 months, 3 months. It literally took 3 to 4, it took, like, 4 months to start going above the retail price. Then it took 5 months to double, and then 6-7 months for it to triple, and like it took a long time. It took a long time. Thoughts on classic knives? Yo, Dubman, I like classic knives. They're only found in one case from the, you know, the CS20 case, so I like classic knives. They're good. How many millions of P250 metallic DD pats do you own? I don't own millions of them, my guy. But I do think that they are a solid budget investment for trade-ups, and they're pretty good. Hit the like button, people. No Ninja Watchers. Yeah, chat, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Don't be a Ninja Watcher, boys. We need the parasail to finish. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully it ends soon. Just got an AK case hardened. What's your opinion on it for long term? Make sure you have a decent amount of blue on it. It's all pattern based. If you find one with a good pattern, you are set. You're good to go. What do you think of the Sui Paris sticker? I don't invest in individual stickers like autographs and stuff. So I have nothing against Sui. He's a good player. I think he's very good, but at the end of the day, I don't know too much about him and his personality and how popular he is and his sticker, so I tend to just avoid that. Are Crimson Web knives bad for investments? I wouldn't consider them bad, but I don't think they're as popular as like a Fade Vanilla Doppler. Like nowadays, people tend to gravitate towards those particular knives and not the OG Slaughters, OG Crimsons, right? It's a regular pattern, nothing special. It'll probably go up with the case, but I really don't see it doing too much more than that. What are your thoughts on the Op Boom? Love the Op Boom. Has a very, very nice orange color to it. So yeah, Op Boom is a W. It's an old Op skin. Crimson Web is ugly. Opinion on Legion of Anubis. I have one in Battle Scarred for $7. It's a good budget play skin. Nothing more, nothing less. It'll slowly rise over the years, but don't see too many good returns on it. It's a good play skin that'll rise in the long run. Do you think that stickers will be better investments than skins? Because in a year or two, we will have CS2 skins better than the CSGO skins. Do you think stickers will have a better investment? At the moment, stickers are a better investment than skins, period. Like, that's just no doubt. Like, buying stickers now is probably the smart thing to do. Buying skins and holding your wealth into, like, older skins that are, more stable, less volatile, that's also a very, very smart, prudent way to approach investing. I'm diversified in the sense that I own a lot of, like, old skins and I own a lot of new stickers. So I'm looking for a lot of growth with my Apex. I'm looking for a lot of growth with my Stockholm investments, with my Mouse investments, right? Looking for growth there. But I also have tons of old, solid skins that will hold their value and maybe even rise when CS2 officially comes out, along with the hype and stuff. So I'm pretty diversified in that regard. What are your thoughts on the CZ Emerald? It's a good skin. Any sort of like Doppler fade emerald shiny skin, I like it. But he has a chicken on his autograph, that's what counts. Okay. What are your thoughts on the web stuck sticker? The web stuck hollow sticker. Web stuck hollow sticker. Okay, so chat, this is a discontinued operation collection sticker. So it is cyclical in nature, meaning when people remember that this sticker exists, when there are new skins added to the game, when people start crafting, they will start using the sticker again. Limited time only, supply is only going down, never gonna increase, and it actually has the CSGO logo on it, or the it has CSGO text on it. So some people are speculating that that's gonna be a positive. I would argue that's not why we're really buying this sticker. You're buying the sticker for crafting, how it looks, not necessarily what it spells. But you know, as a collector's item, limited time, I see the idea behind it. I'm just personally not a big fan, if that makes sense. Check the whiteout in CS 2.1 float. Whiteout, like what? MP7 whiteout, or what kind of whiteout? No, whiteouts look really, really good, chat. Holy, they're super, super clean, super bright. How much is the whiteout? Whiteout in minimum wear is 70 bucks. Holy. What? What? Crazy, man. Honestly, FaZe looks finished. Could be a hidden gem. Yeah, if FaZe declares bankruptcy or they pull their team, they decide to bench their roster, they sell their roster, expect to see price appreciation from FaZe. Yo, Neven, in the Discord, can you send me a link to some of those articles that you've been reading, or like any sort of like information you may have on the topic? Maybe we can make a video of it or something. We can discuss it. Their stock is at an all-time low. True, true. Hey Fano, I saw an AK Vulcan with 2 LDLC hollows and 2 Game Religion hollows, okay? It fits perfectly. A lot of Paris stickers will be used to finish Cato 14 unfinished crafts. Yes! Thank you! Somebody said that. It's about darn time, Daniel. Somebody said that. Yes. Paris, Stockholm, hollows. The reason they're talked about and the reason people like them and the price is so high is because they are used to finish expensive already crafted skins. If you have a skin with a Cato 14 sticker or a Cato 15 sticker, you slap on a borderless Paris or Stockholm hollow and it looks complete. The craft looks really good, as if it was released years ago and it's super rare and expensive craft. Yes, people like that, and that's why you invest. Perfect. FaZe has been around for 10 years or something. Yeah, but they're heavily in debt, aren't they? Like, they're barely turning a profit. Do you review viewer skins? Not today, but in future streams, I do plan on doing inventory reviews and stuff like that. I've done it in the past, Kevin. I've done it in the past, but not today. Today, I'm just doing some Q&A. By the way, check out the P90 module. It looks crazy in CS2, and the prices haven't risen that much. Yeah. Do me a favor, guys. Hit the sub button if this is your first time watching the stream. If you're interested in, like, skins and growing your inventories, this is the stream, the channel for you guys. So please do me a favor. Take a look at that. Ooh, ooh. Yo, the first thing that came to mind is putting some Vega Squadrons. Krakow Vega Squadrons. Foils. It's gonna cost you like hundreds of dollars. But, on a module, I think that would look really, really good. Yeah, P90 module from the Huntsman collection. Pretty good P90. And you said, like you said, they're still pretty cheap. But it is a mil spec, so keep that in mind. It's not terribly common, or sorry, it is pretty common. I saw a skin with a Titan Hollow and Apex Hollow. They look really good, not gonna lie. Yes, they are. Is Cloud9 Antwerp overpriced? Yeah, that depends. I think it's still off its all-time high, so technically it's, I mean, you probably should have been buying when it was cheaper, I'll tell you that much. However, it looks absolutely stunning in CS2, so I'll be making a video on Cloud9 Antwerp and giving you guys some of my thoughts on that. But for the most part, it looks like it's pretty much, the crash has been erased just about, back to its all-time high almost, and I would say, yeah, it's pretty expensive right now. It's definitely not a cheap sticker. If you're looking for like huge growth, may not come from this sticker, but it still probably has room to grow, I'd say. I bought only 100 of Cloud9s. I wanted 200. Wait, Paf, you have 100 Cloud9 hollows. What? That's crazy, dude. That's an insane investment. I can't play CS2. I've tried everything. Have you watched my video, right? Like, you watched the shorts, you know, you played matchmaking today, you have a rank, you, what's it called? You verified your game cache files, you restarted Steam, you've logged back in, you've done everything. Well, I mean, if nothing works, then just keep on chugging along, man. Like, checking back every day, there's not much you can do. I bought 4 for $13 and I sold at a peak of $50. That's WMG. W, man. Do you have Prime? Make sure you have Prime. Make sure you paid for CSGO. Make sure you guys bought the game CSGO with money. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Agents like Number K are great investments. Long term, yes, I do believe in agent skins. I mean, look at this, chat. You open up CS2 and right in front of you, there is an agent character model. So obviously, agents are going to be a positive. They're going to be positive. They're going to be a net positive in CSGO. Here's another thing that a lot of people are probably going to be sleeping. Take a look at Stockholm patches. Stockholm Challengers patches. And in particular, let's take a look at the Challengers pack. It's currently off of its highs at 20. And I would say if you could pick it up for like $10 mark, or if it drops a little bit, this time next year, when the next major comes out, most likely we're not going to see another patch pack with teams. So this old rare item will probably get another spike, similar to what happened around the time of the last major, right? The Paris major. So this is one of those like cyclical investments. You buy some because they're rare, discontinued items, limited time only, and you hold on to it for a little bit, you see a spike, you see it grow, and then you sell, right? You don't buy hundreds and thousands of them, but you buy it as like a little bit of a cyclical play. Hopefully that makes sense. It takes 24 hours to get CS2 access, at least what happened with me after I got my rank. 24 hours, that seems fair. I bought 50 paper Tyloo stickers and 50 cents, and now they're sitting at $1 on the Steam Marketplace. Do you recommend securing all the partial gains or continue to hodl? Broccoli, how are your Paris investments doing? Did you invest in Paris? Are you satisfied with your Paris investments? If you are, then there's really not much you can do at this point. Like, I would maybe, since you've 2x'd your money, maybe you could sell a little bit, but I still think there's room to grow for Stockholm and from Tyloo in general. Hey, Fano, do you have tips on how to rank up fast? Play with friends, play deathmatch, play every day, invest in better equipment, mouse, headset, keyboard, monitor, everything, upgrade your PC, tons of ways to rank up and get better at this game. Honestly, what are your honest thoughts about the Global Elite foil sticker? I think it's insane. The Global Elite what? Global Elite sticker. Are we talking about the foil or the regular sticker? So the foil sticker is nice. The only issue I have, it is from a capsule that is still in the game. I think you can still get this sticker. So as long as this sticker remains in a capsule that is still dropping, or not dropping, you can still purchase it. It's not really an investment. It's more of like a speculative, I hope that they get rid of it and I'll make a lot of money, but it's not an investment, I would say. It's not as secure. I'm just waiting now for my investments to rise. Same, man. I have terrible stuttering in CS2. Invest in the skins for better aim. Yep, if you have better skins, you aim better. Fun fact. Just buy Paris stickers you really like. I'm trying to sell all my patches. What useless stuff that doesn't sell from packs to golds? They don't move. What are you talking about, my guy? What do you mean they don't move? What do you mean they don't move? Like, they literally have been up. They've literally 10x'd in a year. Like, hello? And then off of its highs, up like 10-20%. Like, what? Like, you can make some decent profit in some of these. So, and I would argue, chat, that if agents become more popular, patches may also indirectly start to see some appeal. So, yeah, patches are an alternative investment. They're not supposed to, like, substitute a main investment. You still want to have your core money be parked in, like, stickers, in capsules primarily, and then, you know, a little bit of cases, a little bit of skins, but patches are a little bit different. How do patches even look like in CS2? I still think they look pretty good. Move as in sell. I see what you're saying. Okay, move as in sell. Yeah, they do have lower liquidity, so that makes sense. Like, you're not going to find too many buyers, but that could change. That could change, my guy. You heard Dexter is leaving, so maybe it could boom. Sure, but I probably wouldn't go overboard. Hey, yo, what's up there, Dennis? How you doing, man? I just opened an Apex Hollow and a G2 Hollow. Do I sell or hold? Sell the G2, keep the Apex. Is Paris over-invested in? Probably, but that's not a bad thing. Is it worth buying Rio capsules right now? I'm actually making a video on Rio stuff, Rio stickers coming soon, Mike, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Personally, I like Rio, but you have to pick the right Rio stickers and the right stuff, and it's just, it ain't it, Chief. It isn't as good as, like, some of the other majors. Ultimatov, howdy, what's up, man? What are your thoughts on the Gen G Hollow, the RMR? W, man. W, Gen G. Hey, Fano, sorry for the late live. What did we miss or talk about? We're talking about a lot of things, my guy. We're basically just doing Q&A, but we covered quite a few topics here, and feel free to rewatch the stream. My DreamHack 2014 paper investments are through the roof. Yo, Criminal, be prudent, man, or be cognizant of the prices. Consider cashing out some of your investments, locking in those gains. Nobody ever got hurt taking a profit. Let's see here. Why are 2021 Stockholm Challengers capsules gone down? Okay. On buff a lot. Because people are cycling money from one asset to another. They lock in the gains from Stockholm over the last 2 months, and they're taking that profit and putting it into DreamHack, let's say, or Cologne or Cato, what have you. Like, big money, chat. Smart money, big money, whatever you want to call it, is constantly being moved between different assets and between one investment to another. The big whales, the big fish in the pond, right? They make a lot of money into, you know, from Stockholm, then they take it out in the short term, put it into something like DreamHack. The price goes higher. You can call it manipulation all you want, but, you know, they have that leverage, that power with all that money, and there you go. Does Wingman give XP? Yes, everything gives XP. Is it true that Paris is over-invested in? You saw the Arrow clip? I did see the Arrow clip, but I don't really care if it's, quote, over-invested or not. Like, 50,000 capsules, chat, isn't a whole lot. Like, I know people that own 100,000 capsules. Literally. I've talked to somebody who owns 100,000 capsules, and I guarantee you there's hundreds of other people out there that own even more capsules than 100,000. Like, that's 50,000, 100,000, that's nothing. That's minuscule. That is minuscule. 50K is peanuts. I agree. I completely agree with you, Neven. So yes, you can say it's over-invested in. 50K is a lot. It's a big number. But at the end of the day, these things get opened like candy. They're super easy to open. They're only available for the next, or for like a couple months. And they do look really nice, and they will be used in crafts. So it's pretty good. Everything is good. My legs are dead after 15 kilometers of walking. I'm glad you had a great walk, man. I'm probably going to go sleep really good. That's awesome. I'm buying Stockholm Challengers in bulk right now since they dipped. I believe in those stickers. I agree with you, Path. I agree. Do you think the price of Prime will rise in CS2? I hope not. Buy your Prime right now, Dev. Buy your Prime right now. 50K capsules is only like 100, 200 of each hollow. Bro, I just got served 3 ads. I watched all of them. Thank you, Fano. Yo, chat, thanks so much for watching the ads. Appreciate the support, guys. Thank you. Who wants to deal with so many capsules? That's true. That's true. But there are, like, third-party, like, not websites, but, like, applications that can help you, like, move items between accounts and between containers and stuff. So, how many capsules do you have from Cato 14? 2. I have 2 Cato capsules. I have 2. What is the best time to sell your Paris hollows? When you've hit your price targets. So like if you see that the prices has risen and you're satisfied with a 2x or a 5x or a 3x or whatever, then I would consider cashing out whenever you're satisfied. And I'll be making videos explaining like when I'm selling, how I see things, you know, the current state of the economy, the markets. Obviously, you definitely want to take some Paris profit before the next major, just so that you don't get screwed over by Valve in the event they decide to give us borderless stickers. That's a whole nother topic, man. Foils are most likely a done chapter. What do you mean? Why do you say that? What is the reason to type answer after you just said the answer? What? Oh, like type it in chats just so that I make sure that he isn't watching ads right now. Sometimes people are like, you guys have to understand that just because you're watching the stream right now doesn't mean that somebody else isn't watching an advertisement. So like maybe he doesn't hear me, maybe like just sometimes I like to type it out, you know? Foil or hollow? Definitely hollow. Hey Fano, what's 5 plus 7? 57, easy. It was a reply to another comment, okay. How you doing there, Freshie? What's up, man? What's your suggestion on investing in cases? What's the best bet right now? Chats, I actually made a video. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a shorts over here. Best CSGO cases to invest in. Highly recommend you guys check this out. Best CSGO cases to invest. It was uploaded a few days ago, and there are some pretty good cases right next to Sparkles. 5 CSGO cases I'm never selling. So watch these 2 shorts, and you'll get a good idea of like what cases I really like. Bro just nuked maths. Yes, sir. Hey, Fano, I have 3,000 contenders autograph capsules and 3,000 contenders normal capsules. That's pretty good. Contenders is the way to go. Should I sell my CS20 cases now? If you're satisfied with your profit, Kevish, if you've made a decent amount, then yes, I would sell some. I probably wouldn't be holding too many cases right now. Why did I start hiccuping after I said I was buying Stockholm Challengers? That's a sign. When is the sale ending? Hopefully this week or next week. What are your thoughts on Columbus 2016 hollows? They're too expensive right now. Especially like the luminosity. So like you have to pick the right one. Make sure you don't overpay for them. We're just doing some Q&A right now. Investments Q&A. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, shoot. The stream has already been live for about an hour. I don't want to make these streams super long, so like if get your questions in last minute, chat. Last minute questions. Your shorts, Fano, are amazing. I subscribe just for that. The short and informative. Love from Asia. Yo, Techie, shout out to you, man. Appreciate the support. Glad you like my content. More shorts on the way. More videos on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Are you buying more Apex Hollows if they dip? Yes. If the price goes below $10, I am buying like crazy. I love Apex. I think there is a lot of potential. Look at how good this sticker looks, chat. Yeah, if there's a dip, I'm buying. Why are there 2 different pro foil stickers? It could just be a glitch. Please make a new Discord. Yes, I will make a new public Discord coming soon. Hey, Fano, spam the laughing sound effect. What do you think about the Paris inflation of hollows? I mean, as long as they end up getting crafted, I see no problem with them. And I don't care if a lot of people are hoarding them or investing in them. That's fine. Like, nothing wrong with that. A lot of people fail to realize that everybody has different timelines, time horizons, goals. No, like unless there's some black swan event that causes everybody to panic sell their stickers, nobody or not everyone is going to sell at the same time. So like we're not going to crash the market all of a sudden unless there's a good reason to. And I guess that's generally the time where you want to buy whenever there is that, you know, those crashes, right? Do you think Tyloo Stockholm prices will continue to drop? Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. Bro is, I mean, if they do drop, yeah, Tyloo Stockholm is a W investment. Bro is the investment god. Leave the jokes out of it. You are an amazing person to learn from. So much over a month or 2. Thank you for helping me a lot. Yo, Takashi, I'm glad I can help you out, brother. That's what it's all about, man. That's what this community, this channel is all about. Helping you guys grow your skins, teaching you guys CSGO skins, getting nicer skins, you know, better inventories, making money. My life goal is to be rich and financially independent. W Neven, let's go, baby. That's what it's all about, boys. That's why I started this YouTube channel. That's why we have this community. That's why we have the members chat, the members Discord. It's all to help you guys grow and make money. What are your thoughts on Atlanta Liquid Hollows? Super expensive, low supply, could easily be manipulated with the right amount of money. I am staying away from it personally. But that's just me. Is it still possible to buy Apex Hollow for $10 to $11? You could, but I would wait for it to drop a little bit more. How do you snipe crafts in CSGO from the market? There used to be a website, I forget what it was called, I used to use that basically like let you take a look at the Steam market and find deals. I have to like remember, I think it was like CSGO sticker search or something. But how tall are you, Fano? Tall enough. I'm a little bit above average. Let's see here. Have a look at the Furia Hollow Paris in CS2. Furia Hollow Paris. Furia Hollow Paris. No, it looks absolutely stunning, chat. It's big, bold, blue. Triple B's. Big, bold, blue. Looks really, really good. Some people don't like it, though. Some people prefer the green. The green, Antwerp. Or, is it Antwerp or Stockholm? No. Stockholm Furia was pink, and green was Antwerp. Either way. Okay, is there going to be a market decline after the discount on Paris ends? Nobody can predict the future, but what I will say is that it is possible. Doesn't mean it's probable, it is possible. And if it does, then I would consider buying. Yo, Radeon, I'm not answering that question. What the hell? Okay. AK Black Laminate Souvenir, is that a good investment? There are very few on the market. Just because there's very few of something doesn't mean you should invest in it. You have to consider demand. Just because the supply is super low or it's super rare, doesn't mean that demand is high for that item. I would much rather have an item that has a large supply but super high demand, meaning that it can fly off the shelf and the price can move higher faster. Okay. Okay, can you please take a look at the Art Antwerp Hollow? I mean, we can quickly take a look at it, but like, I mean, honestly, chat, at this point, like, you're just picking to pick at this point. $12 sticker for Art, why? Like, because it has a cute little paw, because Art's your favorite player. Is Art really gonna, like, finish top 3 in the world, like Zaiwu or Monacy, Simple, Device, or whoever the best players in the world are? Like, I don't know, man. Like, nothing, no hate against Art or anything. I'm just using it as an example. I tend to stay away from player autographs because it's a popularity contest, and you just don't know how they're gonna perform. So, it's a hit or a miss. Check out Brokey. No, I kind of don't want to check out Brokey. Brokey's the guy with the broken heart, right? Or no, broken heart was Rops. The heart arrow is Brokey, I think. Will the number K and Getaway Sally go expensive in CS2? Probably, because they do professionals tend to do very well, and they do look good. Okay, what's your idea of the blue titanium? Too common, nothing too crazy in CS2. I talked about it yesterday, Corvo, in my last stream. Highly recommend you watch it. Holy smokes, my voice is getting dry. That's my cue to stop talking. Hydra says, what do you think about Tyloo Stockholm Hollow? I bought like 11 of them for 15 each, and now they are spiking really fast. If you've doubled your money or tripled or what have you, consider cashing out a little bit and then letting the rest ride. Or, I mean, if it starts dipping, buy more. Okay, will the Anubis package be removed? Probably not. That's my opinion, though. Check Rocks Hollow in CS2, why? Like, are people, chat, are people still investing in rock stickers? Like, it's a $162 sticker, my guy. It's way too volatile. Way too volatile for my liking. I tend to stay away from it. Would you play Valorant for 5 years straight if you could get a 661 blue gem? So you're telling me, like, I would stop playing CSGO, I could only play Valorant? Or I just play Valorant, like, I have to play Valorant every day? Because if I can still play CSGO and other games, right, like, I'll play Valorant, like, every day for 6 years straight, 5 years straight, if I could get a 661, you know, AK. You would have to stop playing CSGO, like, fully. That's a tough one. Probably not, because that means I won't be able to invest. Well, I need to open the game to invest. Well, actually, do I need to open the game? Like, maybe. I'd have to see if I'm still able to invest into CS:GO during the 6 years, then I probably would do it. But if I can't invest in skins, stickers, and items, then in the 5 years I can easily make more money than the 661. Like the 661 AK, for what it's worth, like, in 5 years, I can make way more than that from CSGO investing. So, like, nah. It ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it. You wouldn't be able to. You'd need your daily dose of clicking. Facts, dude. Facts. How to invest a small amount of money, for example, 500 USD a month. Northy, I would right now be looking at Paris stuff. Sticker sale is live. Paris investments, go for them. Alternatives are like Antwerp and Stockholm. I have tons of videos on my channel on that, and also Rio investments, or Rio videos are coming soon. And you may look at me like, Rio, ooh, nobody wants to invest in Rio. There are hidden gems out there, chats, that we will discuss. Not just Rio, Antwerp, other majors as well. Okay. All right, boys, the music stopped. I think this is a good place to end tonight's stream. Listen, if I didn't answer your question, leave a comment on this video. I answer all of my comments as best as I can, so please do me a favor, chat. If you've made it this far into the VOD, into the live stream, shout out to you, man. Appreciate all the support. Have yourselves a good rest of your Thursday evening, chat. Stay safe. Much love. Happy investing, everybody. See you tomorrow, boys. Hearts in the chat, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.